Earning your primary income by playing games is not something we'd recommend unless you are young, single, and willing to commit several years knowing that it may all be for nothing. But it's certainly possible. Here are several potential ways you can start earning money by playing video games. Number 1. Get paid to live stream. Anyone can stream their gameplay in real time for the world to see. Aim to build a large audience or a loyal audience. The biggest platform for streaming is Twitch, but YouTube is also an option. Number 2. Try your hand at games journalism. Fancy yourself a writer. Either join an existing site or launch your own and start writing news, reviews, and interviews for a specific game, genre, or industry. If writing for an existing site, you can get paid on a per-article basis as a freelancer. If starting your own site, you can monetize your traffic with ads, Patreon subscriptions, or similar. Number 3. Create video game guides and tutorials. Many newcomers to certain games love reading guides, especially for multiplayer player versus player titles. There's thus a market for earning money by providing useful info that these people want to learn. You can take several routes for game guides, such as creating a website for written guides, uploading video guides to YouTube, or publishing guides as ebooks. The first two are often monetized with ads and/or donations, whereas the ebook route earns revenue through sales. Number 4. Host a gaming podcast or YouTube channel. Have a lot to say? Try creating a daily, weekly, or monthly show related to gaming. It could be an opinion-based roundtable discussion, a series of interviews with high-profile players, tips and tricks for a specific game, or anything else that's interesting. Podcasts and YouTube videos can be monetized with ads, sponsorships, and other forms of YouTube monetization. In particular, this format can also be supported through Patreon subscriptions. Number 5. Win gaming tournaments and acquire sponsorships. Tournaments are commonplace for PvP titles, like fighting games. Of course, the more popular the game, the larger the prize pools become. If you're skilled enough to join an esports organization, you may be able to earn a livable salary through winnings and sponsorships. Most competitive gamers also take advantage of live streams for additional income. Number 6. Get paid to test games. Games go through various phases of development before they're released. Near the time of completion, developers need outsiders to playtest their games with fresh eyes. As a playtester, your job is to check over everything the developer wants you to look at, which includes finding and documenting bugs and other issues. Number 7. Sell accounts or digital items. If you've spent enough time in some games, you might be able to flip your account or in-game items to other players. As one example, you can resell some Steam trading cards earned by playing games to players who want to collect them. While you won't make huge money from this, you might be able to earn enough to cover your next game purchase. You may also be able to sell accounts. For example, in Overwatch, the practice of using a Smurf account is common. Since you must reach a certain level to play competitive matches, players who want to Smurf might look to buy an account to save themselves time. Similarly, a player might pay you to rank up their account's skill rating if you're better at the game than them. There are other ways to get creative with this. You might use sites like Fiverr to sell gaming services to people who are interested. Maybe someone is lonely, wants a partner to group up with for an hour, and will pay for the privilege.